So we're heading deep into the spring market for Walla Walla housing, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to run through the numbers with you guys so you could see what happened. So the median sales price in Walla Walla County was $365,000 for the month of April. That's up 18.7% from last year. In all price ranges and property types, there were 117 new listings. That's vacant land, residential homes, manufactured homes, ranches. I mean, that's everything. Condominiums. However, because buyers are feeling the fatigue from multiple offer situations and also interest rates going up, only 72 of those listings went under contract or went pending. So you may have listed in April, and if you were not priced correctly, you did not sell in April because only 72 went under contract. And then there were 57 closings, which was actually down 14.9% from the previous year. So we're seeing a little bit of a cooling in the market because buyers are tired. And I think we're going to continue to see this cooling process because interest rates did go up this month. They just went up last week. I myself had buyers who were booted out of the market because where they were pre-approved was based on one interest rate, and so they were unable to purchase now because the rates went up and they moved out of that pre-approval, which is the worst call to make as a real estate agent. I never want to make that call to say, I'm sorry, you were pre-approved, but now you're not, and it had nothing to do with them. Okay, back to the market. The median days on market was 6, with an average of 9 days from listing going live to pending. So if you sold your home in April, you also only had about 6.7 showings, which isn't terrible. I had someone reach out to me the other day and tell me that they're going to try and sell their house by private owner because she doesn't want to get it ready for photos and she doesn't want to have to keep her house tidy for showings. But you only have to keep it clean for 6 showings. That's it. So if that's your reason for not listing with a real estate agent, just take that out of your mind. 6 showings, you can keep it clean for 6 showings. Now, even though we do have buyer fatigue, every house that sold actually sold above the list price. So 72 sellers netted more than what they were expecting to get. So those houses that were priced correctly actually netted more than what the real estate agent thought that they would get, which is never a bad thing. So I had sellers who experienced that. So in the spring market, is when you see more buyers out looking for housing. Traditionally, that is why we see more homes listed in April, May, and June, because more people are out looking. The weather's nicer, people are thinking about summer and where they want to be for it. So if you have been considering buying and have locked in your interest rates, now is a great time to look because you're going to see more houses on the market. If you did not lock in your interest rates and you're still somewhere between 4 and 5%, lock them in now with your lender, which means that you will have 90 days to find a house and close on it. And sometimes if you get under contract on a house and it's not going to close before your lock ends, sometimes a lender can extend that lock rate. So if you haven't locked your rate in, do it now. Check in with your lender. Make sure you're still pre-qualified for the price point you think you are, or that you're even just pre-qualified. If you have any other questions about buying or selling in Walla Walla, contact me, Christina Minyagi with John L. Scott Real Estate. I would love to help you out.